field is on the snow-covered track for race number 2. Leading the parade is number 1, King's Song, owned by John Lorkowski of Edmonton. Key Clark does the driving. And number 2 is Sarah Pride, owned by Reginald Campbell of DeWinton. Warren Grant does the driving and the training. Number 3 is Fluffette, owned by Wayne Burwash of Surrey, BC, and Serge Massey of Sherwood Park. Also owning is James Linnell. Serge Massey trains and drives. The 4 is She's a Flyer, owned by George Lumbaugh of Wainwright, Ron Hennessy and Linda Duffield. Ron Hennessy trains and drives. The 5 is Armbro Tally, owned by Larry Thomas. Jamie Gray does the driving for trainer Agnes Kolinsky. Number 6 is Fascinating Sarah, owned by Gordon Rumpel of Calgary, trained by Gord Redmond. Don Monkman Jr. does the driving. And number 7 is GT's Lady Rickles, owned by Gerald, Marjorie, and Terry McGinn. Is in the driver's seat. There's the field for the second race. A win for Triactor, went on the wagering in 6 minutes. The 7 noses are up on the gate. It's post time. Race 2. And they're off and facing. After having troubles just before the gate really got rolling, King Song is back in gear and looking sharp right now. Up by a length and a half over top of Sarah Pride. And then you pick up Fluffette, followed by She's a Flyer. And then Armbro Tally, followed by Fascinating Sarah, trailing the bunch. GT's Lady Rickles. King Song out to a quick 3-length advantage over Sarah Pride. And then we go back into Fluffette as they try to come out of that opening turn. Again, track rated as good, and they pick up that first quarter on the board in 30 1/5. And in front of the grandstand they come. King Song pacing with the lead. Second spot to Sarah Pride at 7-2. And then you pick up Fluffette at 3-2, the favorite on the board. Then you have She's a Flyer, followed by Armbro Tally. Needing much more is GT Lady Rickles, and out of the race, Fascinating Sarah. Into the clubhouse turn we go, and King Song on the top end, looking for his second victory of the year. I should say her second victory on the season. Back to second we go with Sarah Pride. She's off by 2 lengths. The half mile up in 1:02 3, and up the backside we roll. Fluffette pacing in third. She now goes to the outside. In fourth is She's a Flyer. Then back to Armbro Tally. Still needing much more is GT Lady Rickles. And out of it is Fascinating Sarah in her first career start. Midway up the backside, approaching the far turn, King Song continues to lead the lay, but the length advantage is now down to almost a head, as on the outside is Fluffette. They're now eyeball to eyeball in the far turn. 3/4 mark comes up at 1:32 2, and the 2 of them on the top end continue to do battle, and on the outside in great position to strike. That is Sarah Pride. Those 3 move through the far turn. Now a length lead to Fluffette as heads turn for home, and down the stretch they come. Fluffette trying to score for 2 times in a row, but on the outside here comes Sarah Pride, and Sarah Pride might have them all measured. Sarah Pride going right on by. Warren Grant looking for the wire. So is Sarah Pride. To the wire we go. Sarah Pride will do it at 7-2. Second spot to Fluffette. A third to King Song in 2:03 1. It's official. Into the winner's circle we go with the Sarah Pride, owned by Reginald Campbell of DeWitton, Alberta, trained by Warren Grant, driven to victory by Warren Grant. Make it 2 wins on the season for Sarah Pride, who pays $9.10 to win, $4.40 and $3 even.